Hello, beautiful people. I welcome you back to my channel once again. This is the Most High Sports and Shoes channel. We do football here, previews, the reviews, the analysis. I've been away for a while, gone for some training. You have to continue to build up yourself, and so I've been away for some time. But I am back, and football is back. It is Chelsea versus Burnley today, and I'll be here with you throughout the 90 minutes. I want you to share your thoughts in the comment section while we watch the game. Um, all your referee reactions, I want to see them, and the VAR decisions, I also want to see them all. And so I entreat you to stay and stick around with me throughout the match. Once again, I want you to smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and share the boss time sports and show channel. So the lineups are out, and here we are. I will give you the lineup. Chelsea first because we are playing at home. Chelsea are starting in post with Robert Sanchez. Then we have at left back Malo Gusto is occupying that position. Trevor Chalobah, Wesley Fofana, and Rhys James complete the defensive four. Then in defensive midfield, Andre Santos has become a mainstay, and so he's occupying that position there. Andre Santos is paired with Moises Caicedo. We have Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez, Kupama playing behind the informed Jao Pedro. For Burnley, we have Martin Dubravka, who is starting in post for them. Bashir Humphrey, we can all remember him, Bashir Humphrey, former Chelsea player. Joe Worrell, Maxim Steve, and Carl Walker complete the defensive four there. They are playing the same formation, and so the defensive, the midfield defensive two, we have Josh Laurent and Leslie Ugochukwu. Leslie Ugochukwu, also a former Chelsea player. Then we have Jadon Anthony, Hannibal Medri, and Marcus Edwards starting behind Zian Fleming as a striker for today. So that is what we have for uh, teams going into this game. When you look at form, the form of the two teams in the live five matches, Chelsea has won three, they have drawn one, and they have lost one match. For Burnley, they had a cup upset against Mansfield in their last game. In the last five, they have won only one, losing three, and drawing one. So their last match they lost against Mansfield Town by one goal to two. Then for the game they won in their last five matches was against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace they won that match by two goals to three. Two goals to three. Coincidentally, the last time Burnley defeated Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, it was in 2017, and they defeated Chelsea by two goals to three. So we see what will happen in this one head to head in the last five matches. Do the Burnley has not won a single match against Chelsea. Three wins for Chelsea and two draws. So that is what we have going into this one. I entreat you once again to smack the like button. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. So here are the players. I can see Robert Sanchez having a good embrace with the goalkeeper. Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper, having a good embrace with the captain of the side, Rhys James, for the match. Chelsea versus Burnley, match week 27 in the Premier League. Chelsea anthem sounding in the stadium. That is Cole Palmer in our pictures, stepping out. Inform João Pedro is also there. Once again, I want to see your thoughts in the comment section on this one. I will keep you updated on the other matches that are also going on concurrently. So I want you to stick to this channel, stay tuned, because everything you need to do, you will get it right here on this channel. So that is confirmation of the lineup. Esteva William is not available today. Marco Kurela is also injured, as indicated. Andre Santos has become a mainstay. Cole Palmer, Zo Fernandez, Pedro Neto playing behind the informed João Pedro in attack. Once again, smack the like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. It is the Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. So we have confirmation of the lineup. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section on this one. What do you think the score line will be? Your score prediction? Dubravka is starting in post for Laurent, Worrell, and Steve, starting in defense for Bende. We have Humphries, Mejbray, Ugo Chukwu, and Kyle Walker starting in midfield, and Anthony Fleming and Edwards starting in attack. That is the confirmation of what we've had. Earlier indications told me that it is a 4-2-3-1 formation, though. So we will wait to see what will happen in game when the game itself starts proper. João Pedro, will he get a goal again today? We hope so. Match will commence any moment from now. Son Henry, for Chelsea, Sunday. Anthony there, Humphreys there. So we can have Humphreys and Leslie Ugochukwu will be playing against their former teams today. Once again, let me remind you that in the last 5 matches, Burnley has won only 1 match, and it was away to Crystal Palace. They defeated Crystal Palace at home by 3-2. Very much to watch for the neutrals. So here we go. The match has started in earnest. It is Cole Palmer of Chelsea that get us underway for this one. Ball goes straight. Placing a very long one forward. No one in particular. It is a goal kick to Burnley. Dubravka will pick it up. Let's see what they will do. The tactics they are going to employ. You can pick it out straight from here. It looks like he's going to launch it very long into midfield. And he does that. All headed away. Moses Caicedo for Fana. Bridges still has the ball. Gives a reverse pass to Fofana. Trevor Chaluba. Andre Santos. Gives it to Moises Caicedo. Back to Andre Santos. Smack a like button. It is Moises Caicedo in midfield, in the middle of the park. He sees Nasenka. Smack a like button. Hit the notification bell. Share the link. Ball is back to Trevor Chaluba. Moises Caicedo is still in the center circle. Whoa! That was a very, very bad challenge on Moises Caicedo, but Chelsea has the ball, and so referee gives advantage to Chelsea. That was Fleming with that foul on Moises Caicedo. Chelsea are still in possession. Andre Malo Gusto, Trevor Chaluba switches play to regimes. Pedro Neto. Well, we have the first throw in of the game, and it goes to Burnley. Humphreys will infect this throw in. Ball is back underway. Goalkeeper Dubravka gives it to Bashir Humphrey. Chelsea heads this one. Chelsea pick up possession very high up the pitch. Kupama. Pedro Neto sends one into the area. It was intercepted. Looks like Chelsea has the first goal. Chelsea has the first goal of the match. I am yet to confirm that. And it is a goal. Pedro. Ciao, Pedro. The info Pedro has just put Chelsea ahead. Oh. That was quick. That was quick. That was very, very quick. Let me go update the scoreline straightforward. That is a very, very good start for Chelsea. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and share the link. It is the Boss Time Sports and Shoe channel. 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. It is Pedro assist. Meanwhile, VAR is trying to check if that ball touches Pedro's hand. I think that goal should be good. That goal should be good. So the goal stand. The goal stand. The goal stands. It is Chelsea 1, Burnley 0 at Stamford Bridge. 6 minutes played. Long one launch forward to no one in particular by Burnley, and it is a throw into Chelsea. Smack a like button. This is Chelsea. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section once again. Burnley in possession. Humphreys. Chelsea intercept the ball very high up the pitch again now. That was a quick one pass to Cole Palmer. Could not locate him. Ciao, Pedro. Chelsea intercept the ball high up the pitch again. Oh, well, Burnley has just robbed Chelsea of possession, playing it in the final third. The shot and goalkeeper Robert Sanchez was equal to that. That gave him no problem at all. What do we have? We have a corner kick to Burnley. Well, a shot, and that is off target. It is a volley from Leslie Ugochukwu. Leslie Ugochukwu trying the spectacular against his former club. Tested it very well, controlled it very well with his chest. Had a one-time shot, but that is off target. Chelsea back in possession. Trevor Chalobah. Ooh, possession was nearly given to Fleming. Moises Caicedo. Well, that is an infringement in favor of Moises Caicedo, who wasn't happy at all with that challenge on him from Fleming. Play is back underway. Trevor Chalobah. Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez weighing up his options. Gives it to back to Robert Sanchez. As it stands, Chelsea are fourth on the log. Moises Caicedo controls that very well. Andre Santos. Kupama drops very deep and gives it to Moises Caicedo. Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea are still in possession. Moises Caicedo. Andre Santos. Now we have Pedro Neto. Kupama controls. Gives it. Well, what a pass. A shot. And that is off target. Fernandez with that shot. It is off target. Good tackle from Wesley Fofana there, through in to Burnley. Plays back underway, and it is Burnley who has the ball at the moment. Through into Chelsea. Quickly taken. Moises Caicedo squares it to Trevor Chalobah. Ball back to Robert Sanchez. Meanwhile, Burnley are pressing Chelsea very high. Possession has been robbed by Leslie Ugochukwu, but then they keep the ball, and so it is a throw into Chelsea. Wesley Fofana gives it to Moises Caicedo. Andre Santos. Andre Santos, I have been so much impressed with him of late. He is a very good player, and he has displayed that in Strasbourg. Chelsea building absolutely from the back for Fana. Moses Caicedo. Back to Robert Sanchez. Looks like Chelsea are playing a three back at the moment. And clearly Malo Gusto has drifted into midfield. That is Malo Gusto. Gives it to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer still has it. Oh, Cole Palmer! I shot! And that was a good block. Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker with a timely block. Corner kick to Chelsea. Kyle Walker is the captain of the side Burnley today. Rhys James is going to effect this corner kick. Corner kick taken and that's headed away by Fleming. Throw into Chelsea. Throw in taken by Rhys James. Chelsea are still in possession. Pedro Neto gives it to Cole Palmer. Moses Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Andre Santos gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Now we have Pedro Neto, who is on the right side of the pitch. Oh, that's a throw in. Throw into Burnley. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. It is the Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. I am here to give you every single update on the matches that is being played concurrently. That is a foul in favor of Chelsea. Free kick to Chelsea. Aston Villa is still playing out 0-0. With Ford 0-0 against Brighton. So those are the matches. 3 matches are being played at the moment. Enzo Fernandez has been robbed of possession, but then goes over the touchline for a throw into Chelsea. Burnley back in possession. Leslie Kochuku drive forward. The big lace. Intercepted by Fofana. Through into Chelsea. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. The Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. Remember, breaking early this morning, news coming in from Stamford Bridge indicate that Chelsea has now got a front of share sponsor. I think that is IFSAI. Caicedo is being urged to shoot. Bridges has the ball. Crossing, and that was intercepted by Esteve. Corner kick to Chelsea. That was a phenomenal shot going into the box. Steve has to do well to block that. Corner kick here will be effected by Pedro Neto. Corner kick taken. Caicedo is to shoot, but gives this one to Pedro Neto. Kupama so airs to shoot, and that is headed away again. Another corner kick to Chelsea. Steve was on the way, on the path of that shot, and headed it away. It was a very, very dangerous ball going into the area. Corner kick, Pedro Neto to effect it. He's taking it. Kupama. Chelsea back in possession. Gives it to Trevor Chalobah. Caicedo, Chelsea look to be enjoying the game at the moment. Caicedo, who dropped into defense. And look, he's now the last man for Fana. Back to Caicedo. Trevor Chalobah. Gives it to Malo Gusto. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Back to Caicedo. Possession has been robbed. And Burnley back in possession with a long one forward by Kyle Walker. Chelsea gives out possession. Ball goes back to Dubravka. Joe Warren placing a long one. Headed away by Regimes. Malo Gusto is there. Very, very good defending there. Gives the ball to Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez to Fofana. Chelsea hold possession. Here we go. Is it going to be a counter-attack? Malo Gusto. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, what can he do? Still has it. Gives it to Malo Gusto. And the attack has been slowed down. And that's it. Andre Santos. Tomorrow he says Caicedo. Fofana. Burnley at the moment has every single man behind the ball. Chelsea are playing it in the half of Burnley. Trevor Chalobah gives it to Malo Gusto. Chalobah. Caicedo. In possession, when Chelsea want to press from the back, I can always see Caicedo playing as the last man defender. The last defender. Right, so Enzo Fernandez. What can he do? Gives it to Rhys James, who at the moment is playing as a winger. Oh, Palmer, beautiful footwork. Caicedo. Andre Santos. Enzo Fernandez. Trevor Chalobah. Switch of play. Ooh. Enzo Fernandez with some beautiful footwork there. And Cole Palmer just loses possession, but then Chelsea down to get back into possession. Andre Santos has the ball. At the moment, all the game is being played in the Burnley half. Enzo Fernandez. This is the Boston Sports and Shoes channel. I want to see you in the comment section. Smack the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto setting forward and well, that was a pullback there. Pullback on João Pedro, but then the referee gives a foul against him. He's not happy with that. Clearly frustrated. And so you Chelsea has a new front of shirt sponsor. And so we can see the name in front of the shirt as we play the game today. IFSAI. Chelsea back in possession. 'Again, smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and share the link. I will keep you updated throughout this match. An infringement in favor of Chelsea. Joe Worrell committing that foul in the Chelsea half against João Pedro. 23 minutes played, and it is still Chelsea leading by 1 goal to 0. Very early goal scored by João Pedro, the informed striker. And again, when you go to the description of this video, I have the link to my fantasy league over there. So I entreat you to join. Just click on the link and join the fantasy league. Beautiful game control from Andre Santos Day. Andre Santos is beginning to look like a monster of a midfielder, monster of a defensive midfielder. Regis, Trevor Chaluba. Robert Sanchez nearly gives out possession here. So Burnley are in possession at the moment. Possession was robbed of Chelsea in their own final third. Chelsea has some defending to do. Ball has been given to Steve Maxi, Bashir Humphrey, Jadon Anthony, Hannibal, and yes. So the flag is up. Flag is up, and it is offside. It is offside. Free kick to Chelsea. Anthony was the player caught offside here. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. It's the Ball Style Sports and Shoes channel. Burnley gives it to Dubravka. Burnley on the attack at the moment. Forward has been blocked. Crosses the touchline. It is a through into Burnley. 26 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Burnley 0 at Stamford Bridge. Robert Sanchez was equal to the task there. Long one forward, beautifully headed. Chelsea are pressing, at the moment, Amasi Burnley escaped the press. Meanwhile, Regimes shepherded the ball over the line for a through in, and it has been effected. Regimes sends in a cross, and that was in the far post. Could not get Neto over. It is a through into Burnley. That was some cross from Regimes. I think the timing for Pedro Neto was not the best. Burnley back in possession. Dubravka is being pressed by Palmer. Chelsea were unable to restore possession away, and so Burnley are still playing it. Chelsea is still chasing it. Dubravka has the ball. Dubravka plays in a long one. Referee says foul. Therefore, Chaluba committing a foul in the Chelsea half. Free kick to Burnley. Anthony is going to take this free kick. Free kick taken, and Robert Sanchez claims it high, rises very high. Andre Santos goes down to the deck, and then he looks to be okay. Leslie Ugochukwu was holding on seriously to Andre Santos there. Hannibal commits a foul close to the edge of the box. And yes, so the yellow card is out. Referee goes into his box. That challenge was on Moises Caicedo. That was a strong challenge from Hannibal. Very strong challenge from Hannibal against Moises Caicedo. Looks to be fine. Moises Caicedo is up on his feet. This is the Boston Sports and Shows channel once again. Do football here. The previews, the reviews, the analysis. If you happen to be new, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Robert Sanchez is going to launch a long one forward. Brighton has scored in their match. Burnley under attack from the far right. Chelsea restore possession. Cole Palmer controls. Andre Santos. Moses Caicedo James drifts into the middle of the park. Pedro Neto on the far left. Oh, gives possession away. Leslie Ugochukwu for Fana. Fana being chased by Anthony at the moment. Gives the ball to Sanchez. Sanchez has given possession away to Burnley. Chelsea at the moment looks to be nervous. Don't know why. Well, so Chelsea has possession. Oh, Moses Caicedo with a back heel there could not locate the position of his player before attempting that back heel. Now, Burnley attacking, and well, that was a heavy touch on Fleming. Chelsea get possession back. We have some goals coming in here. Oh, Wesley Fofana goes into the referee's book. That was not the best of challenges against Hannibal. Just stick out his leg and committed that foul on the edge of the box. That is not a good place to concede a free kick. So it is Leeds United 1, Aston Villa 0. We have Brentford 0, Brighton 1 at the moment. It is Starch that called that for Leeds United. Starch. Free kick to Burnley. It is a very, very dangerous position to concede a free kick. Fofana must watch himself next time. Told you Brighton are also, and it is Gomez who has scored for Brighton. 1-0 against Brentford. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link to Boss Time Sports and Shoe channel. Free kick to be taken by Pandey. It is taken and it goes off wide. Not the cleanness of free kicks to take. .36 minutes played, and Chelsea have not doubled their lead as of yet. Kopama, what can they do? Oh, lost his footing. Now Pedro, Burnley are back in possession. Hannibal. Pedro Neto has just committed a foul. And it is against Jos Laurent. Free kick to Burnley. It is Anthony who is going to launch this one again. I can see Leslie Ugochukwu and Fleming in the box. Free kick has been taken short. Now it has been launched into the box. Well, now Kopama goes through a shot and the goalkeeper shoots straight into the hands of Dubravka. Cole Palmer was clear on goal and he should have done better with that. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. The Ball Science Sports and YouTube channel. So Chelsea possession away and they will now attack. Oh, it took the referee some time to he got a ball. It is a clear tackle, very good tackle, clean one. So I don't know why referee. Look, he got a ball. He got a ball. He got a ball. That's unfortunate. Hannibal has been fouled in the middle of the park. Where um, Enzo Fernandez will have to be very careful there. Looks like there was a hair grabbing there on Hannibal, but then replays have shown that on the neck. Well, that was a dangerous ball into the box of Chelsea. And the captain of the side, Rhys James, was on hand to do the clearance. That's very dangerous. Chelsea living very dangerously at the moment. I told you some time ago that Chelsea are being nervous at the moment. A shot by Hannibal and goalkeeper Sanchez was well positioned to stop that. Burnley at times are looking dangerous, I must say. And unlike in the first minutes of the game when Chelsea had all possession, this time round, Burnley are having their fair share of the possession. Enzo Fernandez and Malo Gusto could not reach that ball. 41 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Chelsea back in possession. Robert Sanchez. Beautiful ball. Beautiful control from Cole Palmer. Now, that's some switch of play from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, and he's been robbed of possession, dancing through a forest of legs in the box of Burnley. But then he's been robbed of possession. Enzo Fernandez. Possession 67 for Chelsea, 33 for Burnley. Trevor Chalobah, Wesley Fofana, Rhys James still has the ball. Oh, beautiful. Give a reverse ball back. Now Cole Palmer on the far left has the ball, still has it. Gives it to Pedro Neto. Oh, goes over the touchline for a throw in to Burnley. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell. 44 minutes play. It is still Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Goalkeeper Dubravka placing a long one. Moises Caicedo, Pedro Neto surges forward. Oh, he's been robbed of possession. Malo Gusto have to be careful. Beautiful tackle from Trevor Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Chelsea. The movement. Good control from James. Wesley Fofana. Rhys James. Pedro Neto. Fofana. Pedro Neto. Fofana. Chelsea are trying to work something through the right side of the pitch. Caicedo. 2 minutes of additional time to be played. Robert Sanchez giving a loose pass there again. Enzo Fernandez. Brighton has scored a second goal. Pedro Neto. Fofana. On the edge of the box. Andre Santos. Moises Caicedo leads this one into the area to no one in particular. Goes over the line for a goal kick to Burnley. 46 minutes to one of the additional 2 minutes has been played. If you are new to the channel, this is the Ball Science Sports and Shoes channel. Subscribe to the channel. We do football here, the previews, the reviews, the analysis. And And over here, we don't do Chelsea alone, we do other clubs also. Have an infringement against Chelsea. Free kick to Burnley. We are into the 47th minute of the match, and I think that this free kick, when it is taken, it should be the last action in this first half. Leslie Ugochukwu on the receiving end of that foul. Hannibal to effect this free kick. Has been accepted, and the referee blows his whistle for halftime. And the end of the first half, it is Chelsea who lead through João Pedro's goal. It is 1-0. Chelsea at the moment. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. The Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. I will keep you updated on every single throughout the game. So the first half has ended at Stamford Bridge, and as indicated to you earlier, Brighton is leading Brentford by 2 goals to 0. It is Welbeck and Gomez who have scored a goal. Welbeck scoring the latest one in the 45th plus one. So that is Brighton against Brentford. For Aston Villa versus Leeds United, their game is also in recess, and Leeds are leading by 1 goal to 0 over there. Now, for our match of the day, we have Chelsea versus Burnley, and Pedro Neto put Chelsea ahead in the fourth minute. The fourth minute. So Chelsea are leading at Stamford Bridge by 1 goal to 0. Now, when it comes to the table, Chelsea are now fourth on the log, going ahead of Manchester United, who has a game in hand against Chelsea, who has a game in hand on us. Now, Manchester United will be playing against Everton, and so it is our prayer that Everton can get something out of that game, so we can stay within the blue zone of the table. All right. Now, when it comes to some of the statistics from the first half, we can see that Chelsea are leading almost all the stats. For expected goals, Chelsea has 1.10 expected goals, whereas Burnley has 0.26 expected goals. Then for shots on target, it is 2-2 each for the two teams. From shots off target, Burnley has 3 shots off target, to Chelsea have a 1 shot. We have 2. They have not blocked a single one. Possession in totality, Chelsea are playing 71% of the ball, whereas Burnley is playing 29% of the ball. So Chelsea is an upper hand there also in statistics. Corner kicks, 3 corner kicks to Chelsea, 2 to Burnley. Then for fouls, that is where they are leading. five fouls committed, and Chelsea has um, Chelsea has how many? Two. All right. Throw in we have 12. We have 11 and 7 over here. Crosses. When it comes to crosses, there's one cross from Burnley where Chelsea has no cross. Keeper saves, two saves from Robert Sanchez and one save from Dubravka. Then for goal kicks, four goal kicks to Burnley, we have two goal kicks to Chelsea. So that is how things have gone so far in the first half. Wesley Fofana of Chelsea going into the referee's box in the 34th minute, and Hannibal on the other hand also in the 30th minute going into the referee's box. So that is how the game has went so far. We wait patiently to see what will happen in the second half. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. And, if you are new to the channel, do not hesitate once again to subscribe to the channel. We wait patiently. We are waiting patiently for the second half, and it will commence very, very soon. Remember, Chelsea scored their first goal through João Pedro in the fourth minute, very, very early in the first half, and so we are hoping that very, very early in the second half, we can double that lead. We can double that lead actually. So that is what we are hoping for. I want you to smack a like button and also see your comment, your thought in the comment section, your score prediction. I want to see them in the comment section. So here are the players. They are stepping out. Cole Palmer has been quiet today, I must say, but he has stepped out. We hope that the second half will be a different ball game for us. João Pedro in our pictures, inform striker, as indicated to you earlier in the first half before scoring that goal. Okay, so that is I think 14 goals for the season all competition, and I think he's doing very well. Doing very well. This man was on the beach before Chelsea went to pick him up, came to win the Club World Cup, and here we are. I think he's doing well. All right, Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker has been withdrawn as to whether he's picked up an injury. We don't know yet, but Kyle Walker has been withdrawn, and it is Burnley who will get us underway for the second half. Let's see what will happen. These players are on the pitch, waiting for a referee's whistle to commence play. Again, I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. So it is Burnley who get us underway, and this one has been played back to Dubravka. Chelsea look to be pressing with speed in the second half. Andre Santos with that clearance, but then possession is back to Burnley. Del Pedro. Oh, Del Pedro! Well, what a chance! Goal, Papa! That should be a penalty. Cole Palmer is down on the deck. Cole Palmer is down on the deck, and I don't know what exactly happened. At the point where he was supposed to shoot, he went down. So let me see what happened. Cole Palmer, what happened here? There was a tackle on him. There was a tackle on him. Well, so there was a tackle. He's down, but then VAR says it is not a penalty. Thankfully, Kupama is back on his feet, although he's limping. Back on his feet. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. That was a chance. João Pedro created that chance. Chelsea back in possession. Robert Sanchez placing a long one. Looks like Chelsea has some intent for this second half, and looks like they will be attacking Burnley throughout the game. It is going to be attack, attack, attack. Ball goes back to Robert Sanchez. Malo Gusto playing from left back. Robert Sanchez plays it into midfield. Ball has been chested. And ball goes to Dubravka. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Chelsea, can they get possession? Well, beautifully done. Chelsea wins possession. It is Rizal with a lobbing, and that was headed away. Malo Gusto gives it to Andre Santos. Wesley Fofana. Chelsea are playing it in the half of Burnley at the moment. What says Caicedo? Wesley Fofana. Dami there for him. Andre Santos. Andre Santos is becoming a monster of a defensive midfielder. Andre Santos, Malo Gusto, back to Andre Santos. Trevor Chaluba gives it to Wesley Fofana. Back to Trevor Chaluba. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. This is the Ball Time Sports and Shoes channel. Enzo Fernandez giving possession away. And Burnley clears the ball. But Chelsea have a throw in. Throw in to Burnley. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. If you happen to be watching me, Dubravka with the ball. Chelsea are pressing with 4 men at the moment. I told you the plan looked very clear from the beginning of, and that is Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto gives away a free kick. Malo Gusto committing a foul against Bashir Humphrey. So as indicated to you earlier, looks like Chelsea has renewed tactics for the second half, and they are pressing Burnley very high. Esteva William, there are pictures there. He is not involved today at all. 5 minutes of the second half has been played. We are into the 50th minute. Chelsea looks very promising in the early minutes of the second half. A long one forward. And Burnley gives away a throw into Chelsea. Malo Gusto picks it up. Chelsea will need to score a second goal to be able to kill off this game. So we don't risk dropping points in this match. Beautiful switch of play from Chelsea. Kupama sends it forward. Dubravka passes it at the back. Chelsea up and Kupama, what can they do? Oh! João Pedro could not score this one from close range. Bashir Humphrey blocking the ball. It is a corner kick to Chelsea. So pressing from the high from Chelsea has actually worked here. Corner kick taking shot. Malo Gusto gives it to Fofana. Moises Caicedo still playing as a defender when Chelsea are in possession. Beautiful that. Oh, that was a push. That was a push from Malo Gusto. And Chelsea wins a free kick in the final third of Burnley. Beautiful back heel from his James. Josh Lawrence could not do anything from that back heel down to push Malo Gusto off the ball. An opportunity is being presented on the silver platter for Chelsea at the moment. Free kick in the final third, very dangerous position. We have Regimes and Pedro Neto standing behind the ball. Regimes for an in-swinger and Pedro Neto for an out-swinger. Well, so it is Regimes who will take this one because Crystal has gone. For what? Free kick will be retaken. Free kick will be retaken. Free kick will be retaken. Only players aren't happy at all with this decision, but free kick will be retaken. Free kick taken, and goalkeeper Dubravka was there. Now, Burnley will counter attack, a quick one. Chelsea players are chasing back with speed. Players look to be back in position. We have a throw into Chelsea. Throw into Chelsea. Anthony giving away that throw in. Jadon Anthony. Resumes to effect this throw in. 55 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Malo Gusto has some speed. And he's drifting forward. Pedro Neto giving it to Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Andre Santos. Malo Gusto. Fofana. Trevor Chalobah. Oh, gives possession away. Now Burnley will attack. A cross into the area. And danger has been cleared by Fofana. Kupama, that's where to win possession. On the attack, Pedro Neto. And the ball has been blocked. Corner kick Chelsea. Worrell with that block. Once again, smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and share the link. The Ball Science Sports and YouTube channel. It is still 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. 57 minutes played at Stamford Bridge. Reece James to take this corner kick. Corner kick taken. Referee spotted something, and so the whistle has gone for a free kick to Burnley. Substitution coming in for Burnley, and it is Leslie Ugochukwu who makes way. So we have James Ward-Prowse, the free kick expert, has been brought in. Chelsea will have to stay on guard because this is a free kick expert. Free kick to Chelsea. Foul has been committed on Wesley Fofana. Moises Caicedo nearly gives possession away. Chelsea through. Close to the final third. Malo Gusto effects. Andre Santos sends it to Fofana. Chaluba. Moises Caicedo will weigh up his options and gives it back to Chaluba. Trevor. Malo Gusto. Quick one to Pedro Neto. I think Pedro Neto hasn't impressed me. Well, beautiful ball. Ooh, what a loose touch from Kupama. What a loose touch from Kupama. Kupama still has the ball. Gives it to Andre Santos. Fofana just gives possession away. He's able to wrestle it back. Oh, Palmer. Regimes. Regimes also giving possession away. Chelsea are still in possession. Andre Santos. So very good pressure from Chelsea. Malo Gusto. Oh, Andre Santos. Chelsea are looking to double lead here, and we hope it happens. Regimes. Enzo Fernandez. Andre Santos. Moises Caicedo. Cross was headed away. Chelsea are back in possession. Chelsea at the moment are winning every second ball. Wesley Fofana. Some sustained pressing from Chelsea here. Playing all the game in the final third of Burnley. Pedro Neto surges forward. Dummies. Andre Santos. Trevor Chaluba. He couldn't send that ball to his target. Chelsea are back in possession. At the moment, Chelsea are doing all the playing. I think that they have to make use of the possession. Sustained possession that we have here. Very long spell. Good spell of possession, I must say. 62 minutes played. We have to kill off this game. Pedro Neto. Trevor Chaluba. Trevor Chaluba gives it to Robert Sanchez, who nearly lost his footing. Robert Sanchez gives it to Burnley. Chelsea wrestle possession away again. Chelsea would need to seal the win with a second goal. All this passing is not necessary at the moment. I must say, it is a goal that we need. Pedro Neto gives it to Malo Gusto. Back to Pedro Neto, who is caught offside. So free kick to Burnley. Free kick to Chelsea. Free committing that foul again. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also share the link. This is the Boss Science Sports and Shoe channel. Nefi moment at Stamford Bridge at the moment. The manager will need to do his substitutions, I think. Palmer. Referee says play on. I thought for a moment that should be a penalty. Malo Augusto. Why are Chelsea behaving as though they are waiting for the referee to say something? Corner kick. That was a powerful cross from Malo Gusto into the box. Replays are showing that that is not going to be given as a penalty. I think our manager will have to do his substitutions now. Bring something else into this game. Corner kick taken, and it is João Pedro who flicks this one, but then it is off target. That was close to a big chance. Infringement against Chelsea, free kick. Burnley, 67 minutes. Free kick taken quickly. Beautiful work there from Malo Gusto. Good control. Cole Palmer. Oh, loses possession. It is a throw in to Chelsea. Steve doing very well to stop the danger from Cole Palmer. Pedro Neto. Oh, Malo Gusto. Why? Well, I think Malo would have shoot his shot. Seven corner kicks to Chelsea in this game. Beautiful defensive work from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. looked to have injured himself in the process there, doing that defensive work. He looks to be okay. Trevor Chalo takes some risk there. Moses Caicedo, Andre Santos gives possession away. Chelsea are back in possession. Pedro Neto. I think that Chelsea are having very good spell of possession and we need someone to do something else. Cole Palmer goes down. Pedro Neto. Oh, what is Chelsea doing? We are just wasting chances at the moment. Caicedo with a shot. And there was a block there from Steve. It is a corner kick. "71 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. I think that the longer this game travels, the more confident Burnley supporters and players become. Another corner kick. Fleming. Headed away. Well, Wesley Fofana has just received a red card. Wesley Fofana is red carded. Wesley Fofana has just received his matching orders. And Chelsea will play the rest of the game with 10 men. Remember, Chelsea have still not. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. The Boss Time Sports and Shoes channel. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, I think, is trying to run down the clock here. "74 minutes played. Chelsea are down by 10 men. Wesley Fofana receiving his matching order. So Chelsea are going to make a forced substitution, and it is Cole Palmer who is being withdrawn. Cole Palmer is being withdrawn, and it is Tosin who coming. Cole Palmer doesn't look very happy with that substitution. So looks like Chelsea will play a three-man defense. Cole Palmer doesn't look happy on the bench. 75 minutes played. Burnley now has a man advantage, and they are looking to be dictating the pace of the game at the moment. Chelsea has all men behind the ball. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. It's the Ball Science Sports and Shoes channel. Burnley in possession, pinning Chelsea to their own defense. Chelsea will have to be fearless here to step out and play football. Otherwise, we are going to drop the point here. Cross and goalkeeper. Lauren nearly scored against Chelsea, but the shot was feeble, and so goalkeeper Robert Sanchez was able to grab it. Chelsea under attack again. Chelsea living very dangerously. Pedro Neto. Chelsea control possession. Substitution coming in for Burnley. Larson. Larson is coming on. Chelsea are living very, very dangerously at the moment. Shot and that is off target by Edwards. Chelsea are down by a man and they look to be very low on confidence. Malo Gusto is being subbed off at the moment, and João Pedro is also being subbed off. Jorel Hatu is coming in for Malo Gusto, and Liam Delap is coming in for João Pedro. Can Chelsea see off the game? Smash the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. This is the Ball Science Sports and Shoes channel. Liam Delap will be playing the final 10 minutes of regular time. Burnley in possession. Bashir Humphrey. Oh, Chelsea give possession away in the final third, and that is very dangerous for Chelsea. Therefore, Chalobah does well to stop any danger. Andre Santos has been knocked in the face. Timely interception from Chalobah to still keep Chelsea ahead in this game. That tackle was as good as a goal. A long one forward. Chelsea, I must tell you, are living very, very dangerously at the moment. Pedro Neto. Oh, Jorel had to. Looks like VAR is looking at something. That should be. That should be too soft for a red card. That should be too soft for a red card. I think that was just coming together of two players. Substitutions coming in for Burnley. Clearly, Burnley can smell blood. Jordan Anthony has been subbed off. Bashir Humphrey has been subbed off. Since going down to 10 men, I think Chelsea are playing too deep. Very, very good tackle from Jorel Hato. Cross. And Chelsea will defend again. Another wave of attack coming from. And the flag is up. It's offside. Goal kick to Chelsea. Placed in very long by Robert Sanchez. Flicked by Delap. Chelsea wins a throw in the final third. 86 minutes played. 4 minutes of regular time. Throw in to Chelsea. Delap with a cross in. There was no Chelsea player in the box there. And so Hannibal picks it up, tries forward. And here they are in the middle of the park, still in possession. Chelsea has all men behind the ball once again. I think that Chelsea have not been brave enough since the red card. And it is a corner kick to Burnley. Corner kick taking shot. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez grabs it. Place it long. Oh, that was a poor delivery from Robert Sanchez, and Hannibal picks it up. Free kick. Free kick to Burnley. A very dangerous area. Edwards wins this free kick against Enzo Fernandez. Clearly, Enzo Fernandez didn't get the ball there. Another substitution coming for Chelsea. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto is being withdrawn. Had the assist for the João Pedro goal. Rich James is also being subbed off. Two centre backs are being brought into the game. Is that a good decision? So many defenders in at the moment. And James Ward-Prowse was sent for this type of free kicks. Well, thank God the flag is up flag is up against Burnley. We are into the 90th minute. Just hope to keep the scoreline and run away with this one. Is it a good win? Yes. Is it deserving? Not really. I think that Chelsea have played very well today. They should have buried the game. They should have put this game to bed. We couldn't do it, and so on a neutral ground, I would have said that Burnley deserves a point. 6 of additional minutes to be played, and Aston Villa has equalized their goal. Aston Villa has the equalizer. Very late into the game. Throw in to Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez winning that throw for Chelsea in the final third of Burnley. Remember, Chelsea don't do long throws. Throw in taking Enzo Fernandez. Goal kick. Goal kick to Burnley. Chelsea have sent all players back again. Hannibal on the ball. Good tackle there from Andre Santos. Another corner kick to Burnley. It is Father Tammy Abraham who has scored that goal for Aston Villa. That and Burnley has equalized the goal against Chelsea. Burnley has the equalizer, and this was what I was saying. So Chelsea have dropped points. Chelsea have dropped points again. Jorel Hatu has been booked in the process. Burnley has won another corner, and it is not looking good for Chelsea. James Ward-Prowse was brought in for this type of situations, and he is going to take this corner kick also again. Corner kick taken. Larson with a free header there and did not put that one on target. It should have been a goal. It should have been a goal. Chelsea have Liam Delap fires this one off target, and the game is over. The game is over. The full time whistle has been blown, and Chelsea drop points here again. It is 1-1 at Stamford Bridge at the end of the game. Not happy moment here. Not happy moments here at all. The top four contention is not looking good for Chelsea. Thank you very much for joining me once again today. Remember, I am back, and we'll be doing a lot of this watch alongs here once again. Thank you very much. Chelsea has not put this game to bed, and they have suffered the consequences, compared with the fact that Wesley Fofana received a red card. All right, so it is what it is, and Chelsea have drawn the game. Thank you very much for joining me once again. Till I see you next time, stay blessed and bye for now.